Hello, everybody. Well, so today, or right now, tonight, um, we will be discussing some news that we've found out about today on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. Um, I know people are saying right now, "Oh, but I thought you were taking a break." Break over. So, so what we're gonna talk about first is before we get into the news. Um, or the articles. So Kat, how
Yes.
how pathetic, how stupid is the WWE for putting Dean fucking Ambrose and Randy Orton on the pre-show?
Well, see, you got to understand, Christian. They have to make room for the bunny. They're bringing the bunny back.
The so.
Mother effer. Okay? No, I'm just going to say it. I don't care. Motherfucker. They are a bunch of assholes with their heads up their asses, but we already knew this. I haven't been watching wrestling, and this certainly isn't something that's going to get me back. Them putting their heads up their asses even further. Pre show, come on, Vince. Pre show, Orton and Ambrose, fuck you, okay? Fuck you.
Dean Ambrose is one thing for the pre-show, but Randy Orton?
What do you mean Dean Ambrose is one thing for the pre show?
No, 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 no,
Boo,
no,
Christian,
no,
boo.
no, no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. Randy Orton. Okay, he's a guy who has pretty much been one of the golden boys for Vince over the past
Mm-hmm.
few years.
Yep.
So, and all of a sudden, it was like last year or 2 years ago, um, that Randy Orton was the world champion. He held the title for all the way from SummerSlam of 2013 all the way to WrestleMania 30. Now it's gotten to the point now where WWE doesn't give a fuck about Orton, and it's gotten to the point where now, of all people, Randy Orton is on the pre-show. Wow.
For God's sake.
I mean, who did Randy? Who did he piss off?
Well, maybe he wants to. Maybe it's his decision that he wants to, like, not be on it as much or be featured as much. I don't know. We don't know, do we?
Well, the news that I found out tells a different story. Um, but like these two guys right here, okay. And first off, I find it ironic that these both of these guys are your two favorite wrestlers on the roster. Let's not point that out, or let's point that out too. But also, one of the most two over faces in the company. Why the fuck would you put those two? Not even put them on the main show, and then you have Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt on the main show.
Well, Bray
Uh,
Wyatt's okay for the main show.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like fucking Orton and Ambrose. I mean, they've been they all these guys have been feuding back and forth basically. But you're gonna have Ambrose on the pre-show and have Roman Reigns on the main show. I find it kind of funny.
Their pay-per-views suck ass anyway. More power to you people that are still going to do pay-per-view reviews because they are so boring and they fucking suck. Speaking of that, though, I do find it odd that certain people that are like, well, wrestling, so we don't want to talk about wrestling on your show, are still doing wrestling reviews with other people. I, I thought it was too boring to stick to the subject. But oh well, let's move on.
Wait, you kind of cut out. Can you repeat that?
Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Which part did I cut out on?
Um, before you said somebody was saying that wrestling is boring and then still doing reviews.
Yeah. A certain person said that wrestling was boring and that they didn't want to talk about wrestling on a wrestling show. And now they're still doing wrestling reviews. Go figure, because I thought it was so boring that you didn't want to talk about wrestling on a wrestling show. But more power to you. God
Yeah,
bless.
yeah, keep covering a product that sucks, and now well, you hate the product so much, but you don't give other products a chance, like fucking TNA or ROH or whatever other wrestling promotion. Well, because they don't compare. They're not the bigger stage. But it doesn't matter. They put on way better shows than the WWE does. A hell of a lot better. But yeah, I guess I will address the news that I've seen relating to well, more information on the whole Randy Orton, Dean Ambrose speculations and news. So I'll just get into that. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, this is going slow on me right now. Well, you got anything else to say to what we covered so far, or just keep ranting about certain fans or whatever?
Oh, I've got lots of rants about fans. Lots of rants.
Would you
But
like to?
I'll save that for after the if we have time for after the news.
Okay. Damn, it's going fucking.
Dean, baby, the first big role you get in Hollywood, tell Vince to kiss your ass.
Jeez, what the fuck's going on? Okay.
Who the hell are they making room for that they're putting those two in the pre-show? And who the fuck are they wrestling? The New Day?
No, they're what, Orton and Ambrose?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're fighting Braun Strowman and Luke Harper.
Oh. Oh, because the last I heard, I read on Facebook that that New Day beat Orton and Ambrose. Let me guess, Ambrose was the one that was pinned.
Yeah, I didn't look back. I didn't look at any YouTube vids, but yeah, you're probably right. We'll see.
Oh my God. And then all over Twitter, like I don't even really get into Twitter anymore, but I still get alerts and I keep seeing Team Bella has been tweeting about this, that, and the other thing. Team Page, team this, team that. People, I don't want to put you down for what you like, but Are you aware of other shows? I mean, if you're getting that excited about this shit, you must not be aware about other shows.
Yeah, the Divas Revolution thing is so freaking redundant at this point.
Go dig out a copy of The Little Mermaid. You'll be far more entertained. You'll see what true entertainment is. Seriously, compared to.
Okay, well, yeah, this might go slow on me. Okay. Okay, so the title is WWE News: Two major stars to begin feuding after Hell in a Cell. Well, first off, I don't even think they're major stars because with the way WWE's been booking them. So, you're putting them on the pre-show, so you're putting your major stars on the pre-show.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but okay.
By the way,
Um,
I might change my name to Ambrosia, bitch.
uh, would they allow you to have that name?
Probably not.
Well,
But believe me, if they did, I'd have it.
well, you know.
They allow wrestle, bitch.
Oh, they do. Oh, well. I guess.
I've seen it all over, everything. I've seen wrestle, bitch.
Have you seen Wrestle
This
Cunt?
is this is no. Now that one I could see would be, and I'm not talking about the wrestle bitch that's known in these circles here that we know of. This particular circle that we are familiar with. I'm not talking about that one. This is a different one out there. She has like a page and everything.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah. So that's the name of the title. Two major stars to begin feuding with Hell in a Cell. Okay. So it was reported several weeks ago that Dean Ambrose is going to be the beneficiary of John Cena's departure after the current U.S. champ takes a leave of absence, presumably to begin filming a new fitness-based reality show that will air on Fox in the spring of next year that nobody will watch.
Jesus God, no, fuck that, no.
That nobody will
Oh my
watch.
God.
Yeah, like anybody's gonna watch that shit.
Cena fans.
Oh well, not more power to them, you know.
Yeah.
So, what are WWE's plans for Ambrose after Cena departs? Well, according to the Wrestling Observer, WWE is planning on having Ambrose feud with Randy Orton, who will be his tag team partner against Luke Harper and Braun Strowman at Hell in a Cell. There was tension between Orton and Ambrose on this past Monday's Raw, as the two of them were seen making blind tags to one another during their match with the New Day. They were also seen arguing with each other during the match, so WWE has set the table for either an Orton or Ambrose turn, either at or after next Sunday's Hell in a Cell show.
Can I make a comment about that?
Sure, go ahead.
Part of me wants to say, no, make Dean the face. Okay. I really want to say that because I think that he deserves that. Okay. But, Orton's already been heel. They're not going to let him do the punt kick. He was boring his last run as heel because they made him a turd like all the other heels. But then again, okay, like I was going to say that, from what I've seen from Dean, he would be phenomenal as a heel, but nope, guess what? They'd make him a turd too. They'd make him a coward. It would be a damn shame. So I really don't know who the fuck that I want to be heel, to be honest with you, because I think that it's going to suck either way. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, to me, Randy Orton, before, while he was in the feud with Seth Rollins before WrestleMania, he was kind of entertaining to me. Uh, Specifically, this one promo where he was cutting on Kane and Big Show and Seth Rollins, trolling them and stuff. I thought it was kind of hilarious or whatever. Not it wasn't great. It wasn't like that funny, but and the way Randy Orton and Roman Reigns were in the ring, and like the New Day would come out and like their song would play, and then Randy Orton would start dancing to the song.
And
It's like,
clapping along with it. Now
yeah,
that amused me. That was hilarious right there.
yeah, and the crowd's like, "New Day sucks," and everyone like, "New Day sucks," and then he's like clapping with them. It was like Randy Orton, you don't give a fuck at this point. I mean,
I just want something that's gonna. I'm gonna have to say sacrifice Randy to the heel turn because he's had his time already to be on top, and I think it's Dean's turn. And I think that he needs to have it as a face because if he's made a heel, he's not going to be cool at all. His cool points are just going to be gone. And that would be a damn shame. A damn sad shame.
yeah, I definitely agree with you. Between the two, I would have Randy Orton as the heel. Um, Kind of what you pointed out right now that Dean Ambrose, he's so fucking over. He's so fucking cool. This dude is money. I mean,
Yes, he
I
is.
mean, I like in the past, I've kind of trolled with the whole Dean Ambrose thing, uh, when he had that other channel, whatever. Well, I actually did on your um the channel you have now, the first video we did, uh, how I was basically talking shit about Dean Ambrose, but in all seriousness, this dude has it. Like he has it.
Yes, he does.
I mean, if this is what they need to do, and especially with the ratings and stuff. Let this dude get the chains off of him, get the chains off of Randy, have them, since they're gonna go with this feud, have them go at it. Uh, get the chains off of them, have them talk shit to each other, have them have some good ass matches, no watered down bullshit. Let them go out there and put on a show.
It isn't going to happen.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, I give up. I completely give in. Unless by some miracle they do that right, I am so done with WWE. I mean, I'll be on people's shows and maybe talk about it, but I'm not watching that shit, and I don't give a damn about the pay-per-views either. I got this thing today in my email saying, "Hurry up and resubscribe to the WWE Network so you could see Hell in the Cell." I'm like, nope, delete. No, I'm not going to resubscribe.
Shit. There, man. So, apparently, from some people that I've heard from, well, not heard from. I've seen some videos of these people on YouTube talk about how shitty Raw was, and on certain website, whatever. Um, it's bad, according to them. Apparently, on last night in Chicago, it was one of the worst freaking show. Well, not last night, Monday night. It was one of their worst shows ever. I mean, they had Roman Reigns cut a promo. Holy fuck!
Shit. Was Cena on it on Monday?
Yeah, he had a match with Dolph Ziggler and he beat Dolph Ziggler and some fuck.
What? Is Dolph Ziggler a heel now?
I don't think so. I think they just had a match. and that was it for the Cena Open Challenge.
Okay. So see that? Even with Cena there, ratings are down.
Yeah, I'll get to that news
Because I was
after.
going to say, I wouldn't put it past them to like deliberately sabotage the show when he's not there to make it look like everybody needs him.
Well, they would be fucking idiots at this point to do that.
They
I mean,
already are fucking idiots.
to make it worse. I mean, to actually do that and get a 1.9 or something, a point .9. Oh, I have no idea what these people are thinking. I was actually thinking about this. I'm starting to believe that Vince McMahon, with how old he is, I think he's doing this shit on purpose. To,
Dementia.
like he's doing this on purpose. He's gonna let the company die along with him. I mean, conspiracy theorist or whatever, but I mean, come on, with that 2.3 rating or whatever, you don't make any improvements.
Well, he was like, yeah, let's bring the bunny back. Yeah, that'll
No,
do it. Bringing the bunny back will do it. Our ratings will go up.
yeah. And by the way, I saw Roman Reigns promo. Oh my God, it was so fucking bad. It was so fucking bad. This people. Oh, I gotta give it to the Chicago crowd, man. They were chanting boring, boring. Oh my.
You know, sometimes I feel bad for him.
Yeah, I do too. I
I
mean,
mean,
yeah.
don't don't give him the goddamn mic. Let somebody else fucking talk for him.
Like, have him go out there and just kick ass. Let him improve in time, but don't fucking. And I think it's down here. I think it's in the same article. Something about Roman Reigns, but
What did he say this time? I thought I saw a pussy cat.
no. I'm talking about like their plans for Roman Reigns.
Oh,
Uh,
but you know what just occurred to me? You know what would be hilarious? Since they give him like Looney Tunes things to say, like they did that Suffering Succotash.
mhm.
You know what I always thought was hilarious that I still do in Looney Tunes?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the character Foghorn Leghorn?
Yeah.
Remember when he'd go, look at me, boy, when I'm talking to you?
Yeah.
I think that would be hilarious if I heard one of them wrestlers say, look at me, boy, when I'm talking to you. I'd laugh.
Oh, I could totally see like a Luke Harper going out there saying this shit, or I mean, it's just so fucking bad.
Shout out to Remington. He says that he can't wait for the bunny. He says, let the bunny win the U.S. belt. Ha ha, Remington.
At
Hardy
this
har
point,
har.
fuck it. I'm good with that. In all honesty.
Maybe the lemon could get a belt too. Why not?
Yeah.
Do they still have the lemon? Never mind.
Like,
I don't care.
yeah, he's doing, apparently he cut a promo too. Um,
Yeah, that's what I heard about.
yeah, I didn't see that. I didn't see that. But
Apparently, Adam Rose says, "Oh, poop." That's what Rem says. That Adam Rose says that shit. Oh God. Oh my lord.
yeah, I'm face palming right now.
I mean, oh God.
What is this company doing?
Yeah, Ram, if I had to choose, I would take the bunny over Cena. Sorry to say.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Personally, I think Satan has possessed Vince McMahon. No, Satan is Cena. It's hard
Uh,
to tell which one is really Satan. They're both pretty evil.
like honestly, if I had to choose one, I would have to say Vince. I would have
That's
to.
pretty.
I mean, we can get off. We can get off. I'll read this. After. Um.
No, you can.
No, like I want to point something out.
Oh, okay.
We didn't see uh this episode of Raw where when this happened. Um. About the breast cancer awareness fucking, or yeah, breast cancer awareness fucking segment
That bullshit.
on Raw. Did you hear about that? Yeah.
All I know is that it was the same old. I didn't really hear much about it, but it just sounded like it was the same old shit.
Yeah, but do you know who was in the ring? The two wrestlers in the ring?
Cena and Roman.
Yep. That's just fucking sick.
See how desperate they are to get Roman over?
Yeah.
I mean,
Fuck.
I don't. I mean, I think that people like him. Don't get me wrong, but it's almost like they're trying to sabotage him.
Yeah, I don't know if Vince is trying to like fucking make Roman look bad. I mean, that's just so weird. That I don't that I don't know. The way this company operates, and shout out to CM Punk, man. He's the fucking man. And by the way, you had to go to the Cubs game the day after I was at Wrigley. Come on, man.
Oh,
But but yeah, he called WWE out, and you have all these dumb fucks in the fucking Twitter world. What was that guy say? The Pukiverse. Um,
yeah.
yeah,
The
said
sheepiverse.
yeah, basically going at it at CM Punk and basically supporting a fucking company who gets the money off of this shit.
And who
Keeps some of the
doesn't
money.
give jack shit about them.
Mm, yeah,
You know?
Cena and Roman.
Was Roman
Yeah,
wearing pink?
I think it was. I don't remember. Probably. I think they were all wearing pink.
And
Yeah, they
then
probably had like the pink ribbon or some shit.
the brainwashed audience is like, oh, see, Roman cured cancer of the breast.
Oh,
Roman cured it. He deserves everything that he got because he cares.
yeah. Look at all these people that had to stand on the rampway who don't get jack shit. They don't get jack. They don't get the type of booking. It would be something if Ryback was in that ring with them too. Imagine that.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm telling you, I don't even. I don't give a shit mode. I'll just complain about it bitterly, but I really don't. I mean, it sucks so bad. I mean, they ought to be embarrassed and ashamed to even be a part. Ram, that's bad. Remington, that is so bad. Oh my God. I'm not going to say that on the show. Oh, to Christian. I want Christian to see what you just typed.
Okay.
Oh my God, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Here, I'll type it to you in the chat box.
okay.
Okay? I'll type it to you.
Okay, let's. Oh, the thing fucking froze on me. Not the hang. Okay, never mind. Okay.
This is so bad. Oops, I forgot to put a T on the second word, but you get the picture.
Okay.
I know, right? Oh my god. That needs to be a t-shirt.
Oh well.
Oh, because that's basically what it is in a nutshell, if you want to be honest.
Oh yeah, he does have one. You know. Yep. Breast cancer awareness. But okay, so the Orton Ambrose versus Harper and Strowman match will be taking place on the Hell in a Cell kickoff show. Whoop whoop de freaking do.
Yeah, whoop-de-doo.
Which would lead one to believe that an Orton or Ambrose turn won't be taking place next Sunday night. Well, according to the Wrestling Observer, WWE is planning on having Randy Orton versus Dean Ambrose headline all the live events in John Cena's absence. Dave
Oh,
Meltzer, Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer noted on Monday's Wrestling Observer Radio that WWE may not be planning to turn Ambrose or Orton heel, and there's a chance they will both remain as baby faces during the feud, which in Meltzer's opinion may not be the best idea. Which I don't care who's a face or who's a heel, in all honesty. They could both be
I
face.
care.
They could both be faces, and they could be booked, strong. So
Yeah, but heel no, because we all know how WWE makes heels anymore.
yeah, I mean, well, except for Brock Lesnar, but other than that,
Well, he's not even a heel anymore.
well, before breaking the Undertaker streak, and
That's true, but he probably said, "No, fuck you. If you're going to make me a coward, I'm not going to come and do your stuff." He probably said that.
getting that money, getting that check. Um, so I think I'm quoting Dave Meltzer here. John Cena is leaving, and Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose are going to be the guys. Orton and Ambrose are going to be holding down the fort while Cena is gone. So the idea of the two of them feuding with each other, well, not horrible, is a terrible idea right now. So to do it now just seems weird.
Plus, if they do it every show, that's going to be obnoxious.
Yeah. Just don't have to have matches. Um, eh, well, while we're at it, why did they have Kane and Seth Rollins main event? Beat Seth Rollins clean, and they're gonna have a match at the next pay-per-view.
Uh,
Yeah, I just wanted to point out how stupid that was. And if Dean Ambrose and if Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton are going to be the guys, where does that leave Seth Rollins, your world champion?
no idea.
Over the last several months, there have been an abundance of rumors surrounding Dean Ambrose and a potential heel turn. But Ambrose was rumored to be turning on his longtime pal Roman Reigns. Ambrose has said in the past that he prefers being a heel, while adding that he never imagined that he would be this successful as a babyface. Ah, shit.
Because, Dean, you're cute. Well, okay. Like Crystal said, cute's for puppies and kittens. Because you're gorgeous, Dean.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Yeah, this thing's going slow.
Remington, stop.
What do you say? What do you say now?
He said, Kane, Glenn Jacobs with a meat mask. And then he says, Kane, make up your fucking mind, fat boy.
Oh man.
He's not really fat, though. But still, that was funny.
Yeah, the devil's favorite fat ass.
No, that's not. Oh, gosh.
Oh my. Jeez Louise, this freaking thing is going slow today.
Okay, any other news? Anything else exciting? Like, maybe Hornswoggle or El Torito?
Yeah, might as well, since they're going to be pushing old guys instead of their actual talent. Have Ric Flair go out there, strutting down to the ring, take off his coat, do the arm thing, the elbow thing he does into to the ring, win the world championship, be 17-time champion, and call it a night. Drink all
how
night, dance a little
how old
longer.
is he anyway?
I think it's like in his mid 60s, I think.
Mid-60s.
Yeah.
Oh, because he seems closer to 70.
Oh well.
He says Kane needs to work at rehab for demons. Oh, God. How about this one then? How about this one? The devil's favorite fat ass. I mean, I don't think he's fat, but that still sounds funny.
Yeah, it really does. Oh, refresh, refresh. Yeah, did you see Remington's Facebook video where he was doing the Macho Man impression?
Uh-uh. No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, you know what? I think I might have to fucking. This thing's going slow.
Oh, you're not getting the news as quick as you wanted to get it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't,
I don't know if yeah, this
yeah, this
thing's
thing's
going
going slow.
slow.
Really, who cares about anybody else, though? You know what I mean? If it isn't Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton or Bray Wyatt, I don't give a damn.
I got a better idea. Let's close this out.
Oh my God.
It's got this time.
Huh?
What do you say this time?
He says Ric Flair letting women ride Space Mountain since the 70s, and now Space Mountain is on Viagra. Oh, styling and profiling.
Woo! Okay, this is good. Okay. Okay, I already said this. Okay. Okay, so recapping for what I was saying. Over the last several months, there have been abundance of rumors surrounding the Ambrose and a potential heel turn. I already read all this. Ambrose turning on his power woman Reigns, which said in the past he would be a heel. He didn't know he would be as successful as a babyface. Okay. While Ambrose turning heel is not out of the question, it was reported several weeks ago that top decision makers in WWE think that Randy Orton is stale. So, in an effort to freshen up the Viper, WWE may be looking to turn Randy Orton after the Hell in a Cell show next weekend.
Okay. I mean, he isn't the only one that's stale.
Yeah, exactly. So,
They're
uh,
all like a bunch of day-old donuts.
unless they're actually gonna, unless they're actually gonna refresh Randy Orton as the Viper as he
Oh,
was back in
I
2009.
know.
Yeah, bring back Ted DiBiase. Let's bring the legacy back. Um,
So supposedly Charlotte already lost to Brie Bella, but yet she's the Divas champion.
from a fucking drop kick.
Ooh, Team Bella.
Still booked strong. Wow.
Good God.
Right
Keep
now,
blowing, keep blowing those boys.
yeah. I find it weird that Brie Bella beat her. It's weird. Since, her husband, who hasn't gotten, well, he's had that type of booking, but, not as looked at as serious as Cena, but
Look, I think every booking decision is based on what will irritate most of the fans. Truly,
yeah,
that's what I think they're doing. Let's just try to irritate them as much as fucking possible.
yeah, I heard that people in the audience were chanting, "We want Sasha," and guess what? No Sasha. No Sasha Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this man, he's a fucking shit.
He is not the genius anymore. Okay. I never thought he was a genius to begin with, but a lot of people thought that he was a business wrestling Jesus. Not wrestling genius. Wrestling genius. Um, I don't think he ever was, but that's fine. That's their opinion. But he certainly isn't anymore. I think
Yes.
now it's just his playground to just irritate and annoy as many people as fucking possible.
Well,
Because he can't be that
yeah,
stupid to think that he's doing anything to save his company.
yeah, and some fans actually do look at him as Jesus, which is is that what's that called celebrity something complex or some shit like that.
A lot of people think Cena's Jesus too.
Oh well. Yeah. Right now, according to Odds Checker, Randy Orton and Dean Ambrose are going to lose to Luke Harper and Brock. Oh, okay, thanks for the spoilers.
Yeah, but they're not always right. Those dirt sheets are not always right.
uh, well, at least not the Bleacher Report. But
Oh, that fucking Bleacher Report. Don't get me started on that shit. Oh.
which will likely be the starting point of the Ambrose versus Orton feud. So I guess after Hell in a Cell, that's where they're gonna start with that feud. Let's see how they book that. I doubt whatever they're gonna do is fucking as they say, refreshing. But Brian Alvarez of Figure Four Online has mentioned that WWE may have Orton and Ambrose as a team for the foreseeable future. However, there'll be a team that can't get along. Well, yeah, whatever. Which will cause a singles feud between the two men at some point before the end of 2015. For now, Roman Reigns and Dean Ambrose are done as a regular tag team due to WWE wanting Roman Reigns to be on his own. Oh. as they're gearing up for him to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania 32. Oh, which is a plan that Vince McMahon is dead set on this year. So don't expect plans to change like they did last year, no matter how poorly their reaction to it is. Yeah, we'll see if what they do from there. Because after Monday night, they really need to um, help him out and not just push him to the moon with no improvement. Because that's a symbol of shoving people down people's shoving down people's throats. Okay, let me get this. Okay, here we go. Yep, I got the John Cena news. um. Okay, so the title of it is John Cena leaving WWE, could The Rock or Undertaker fill void? So once again, Nostalgia X, try to get all of them back while Cena's gone. Thinking of WWE, think of WWE as a dramatic, sometimes comical TV series, not as a wrestling or sport. Okay. What would happen if Andrew Lincoln took time from The Walking Dead, Peter Dinklage left Game of Thrones for a while, or Terrence Howard needing a break from Empire? Well, that's the kind of scenario WWE will be faced with this upcoming weeks. When John Cena has unquestionably been the organization's biggest star for a decade, has asked for time off. See, WWE don't even put them in the same breath as The Walking fucking Dead or Game of Thrones. Fuck
Yeah,
out.
do not even commit sacrilege by mentioning Game of Thrones.
Fuck out of here.
You aren't even close to Game of Thrones. You aren't even close to Good Luck Charlie on the Disney Channel.
Oh, well, anyway, Cena will take his break after WWE's Hell in a Cell pay-per-view later this month. Hallelujah.
I
Hallelujah.
know.
Hallelujah. Okay.
Celebrate good times. Come on.
It will mark the first significant time off for Cena since suffering a pectoral injury back in 2008. Rumors have been flying as to why Cena is leaving. Is he injured? Is he marrying Nikki Bella? No. The truth is only Cena knows, but it's likely he's simply tired.
I thought it was because of his fitness show.
Oh, I think this was probably before the other article. I'm not sure. I think this is probably an old article. Cause I know for sure that the Dean Ambrose Randy Orton came up recently. So, anyway, if anyone deserves unquestioned time off, it's Cena. Yeah, deserves time off. Yeah, the man has been wrestling nonstop in main events longer than any major superstar since Bruno Sammartino. Again, don't put his name on the same breath as Bruno Sammartino. But Bruno Sammartino actually had talent. He actually can go in with mat wrestling. Cena can't do shit.
Nope. And it's the other way around. The fans deserve the break from Cena.
Mm-hmm. Still, Cena's departure poses some serious challenges for WWE moving forward. Yeah, okay. Okay. Last time Cena was gone, the ratings went up. So, yeah, we'll see what happens when Cena's gone and how, those ratings will plummet or, increase. We'll see about that. Ratings for the promotion's flagship shows Raw and SmackDown are already on the decline. In fact, Cena's hiatus couldn't come at a worse time. Yeah, whatever you say. Keep on making. Yeah. WWE stock has been down as of late, while new revenue streams haven't quite panned out. And yes, Cena has crabs. Um, and it's no secret the WWE Network hasn't exactly taken off the seat like CEO Vince McMahon would hope. Again, pushing Cena the way you have, shitty booking, blame yourself. WWE will have to find a way to fill the void left by Cena, especially with the ongoing absence of Daniel Bryan, who has been sidelined by concussions and Sting's recent neck injury. Well, bringing nostalgia acts, they can't go forever. And here's another suggestion: build your new guys to push, other than Reigns, or not just Reigns, but other people as well. Word has it that The Undertaker is willing to work more shows this year. Again, nostalgia. But can his body hold up? Stop putting him in the ring with Brock Lesnar, and he'll be fine. There is one option the WWE is rumored to be exploring. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is one of the busiest movie stars on the planet, but for the right incentives, McMahon may be able to persuade The Rock to headline an event like Survivor Series in November. Yeah, that should be interesting.
I don't even care.
Outside of that, WWE may be stuck hoping Cena returns sooner rather than later. Not the fans. Not the fans. So yeah, that's pretty much the John Cena news.
Well, you know what, though? The people that think that John Cena is the be all end all and that he's the only reason they ever watch Raw, they only watch it for him, they could go watch his fitness show now because that's his show. And then maybe we can get some good programming because those people are gone.
Yeah, that could be their masturbation tool there, But not me. I don't go off on fans. They can like what they like. I don't give a fuck. Um, as far as well, let me ask you this. Um, with Cena gone, with Ambrose, Reigns, or Orton, or whatever, supposedly with this news that they're going to be having this feud and they're going to be the focus of the show while Cena's gone. Nostalgia acts coming back. What do you see happening after Hell in a Cell when Cena leaves?
I honestly don't know.
It's going to be they're going to actually try their hardest to with Cena because from what I hear, Cena's going to be gone for the rest of the year. So, I mean, they really need to step their game up. You have no alternative at this point, man. You booked Cena so strong, but your ratings keep going down. And don't blame me. Oh, because the NFL, the MLB playoffs, the NBA, da 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 da. Shut the fuck up. There's no excuse. They've already been having low views since 1997. Not with any major sports going on. There was no NBA going on. MLB, whatever. Not many people watch as much as NBA and NFL, whatever. But Still, no excuse. Book better shows. Get a buzz around. You know, I mean, next week's show is gonna be live in where they're gonna have WrestleMania, Dallas, Texas. So, so supposedly they're gonna have Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, Brock Lesnar, and The Undertaker show up on next week's Raw. And I've heard about Stone Cold before, but now all of a sudden, uh, he's not gonna be part of the show now. Again, more of the speculations of Stone Cold and Vince McMahon having problems. Um, what is your take on that, Cat? Stone Cold, Vince McMahon. Why is Stone Cold not going to be on the show now? Because there was talks about him being on the show, and now all of a sudden he's not going to be on the show. He's still going to have the podcast with Brock Lesnar, but what's your take on that? And if you want to talk about Undertaker, Lesnar, or Shawn Michaels, Ric Flair, you can go ahead.
Well, those guys obviously aren't going to wrestle. They're just going to talk. Come on.
True.
Look how old. And then, Lesnar, they never let him wrestle. He always stands there and bounces while his manager talks. He only wrestles in pay-per-views.
Man, I've seen promos from Paul Heyman recently on YouTube or whatever. It's just not the same type of
No.
oomph to it, you
And
know?
I don't know what the deal is with Stone Cold. People speculate, and then he'll come out and say that the speculation isn't true. You just don't know because you're not there, you know?
Yeah.
But Stone Cold appearing one time is not going to save that shit heap.
Yeah, maybe one of the highlights of the show, but that's not gonna make the show, as a whole good. I mean, they could have like fucking Shawn Michaels join the Rosebuds or what shit.
Oh,
The assless chaps.
God.
I mean, Shawn Michaels is the man. He's a great performer and all that. I like Shawn Michaels. As far as the whole,
Oh, yeah, he's a sexy boy. But he's not
Jagger.
he's not your boy toy, but he's a sexy boy.
Oh man. And
Oh,
then,
brother.
what, you're gonna have Ric Flair, give Charlotte more, credit for what she's doing. Probably cut a promo on her or whatever, or with her.
And then after that, Brie Bella will beat her.
Yeah. And then you'll have Taker and Lesnar have an altercation of some sort, or not even do anything, just have a stare down, or have Taker chokeslam Lesnar, or Lesnar F5 Undertaker. And the weird thing is, same thing with SummerSlam. Supposedly, these guys are going to main event again. And with these people in the WWE, if you're going to have these guys, these two legends, have them show up. Not every show, but at least, a few shows. Undertaker hasn't shown up since SummerSlam. And Lesnar, all he did was, suplex Bo Dallas and then had that little altercation with Big Show. But other than that, they haven't done anything for that match. And they're gonna main event the fucking pay-per-view.
Well, the only good wrestlers they have are on the fucking pre-show.
Man, to be honest, I don't even know were Cesaro is on the show, or Neville is on the show. Who I don't even know who Kevin Owens is defending the title against. Like honestly, I don't
Yeah.
even know.
And I don't even care. I'll tell you what, um, the only reason that I'm on this discussion is because of what I heard about Ambrose and Orton. I mean, I just don't give two shits about that product anymore.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking about next Monday doing a show since Raw is going to be in Dallas, the same town that's going to host WrestleMania next year. Maybe I was thinking something was going to happen, like set up a match for next year's WrestleMania. But I mean, I don't. Yeah, I mean, you might be right. It might be a sucky show next week.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. You really want to suffer through that?
I mean, you had so much shitty shows for the past few weeks. Well, for the past few years, but it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And it's supposedly Rusev and Lana are together again, or
Oh,
some
yeah.
other.
You know what? Because they're engaged now.
Yeah, they had a marriage proposal on Raw. They got married. Da da da. And Summer Rae's a baby face out of the blue, and I don't even know.
Oh, really? I'm totally in the dark about any of this shit because, like, I washed my hands of that crap.
Yeah, I've seen certain reviews about it, and yeah, it's just bad.
Yeah. It's depressing.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, part of me, nostalgia, is partially the reason why I get into it. These people now currently on the roster don't give book for shit. It's John Cena and with this whole, exposing breast cancer or Susan G. Komen, and now you have Roman Reigns doing it now. I mean,
Ugh.
to to a point now where you're using that
Yeah.
to not only put Cena over, but now you have to do that for Roman Reigns instead of just having his own talent, having help him out with whatever he needs to improve on, but instead you're just gonna use sick kids or sick people to get them over. Philanthropy, new way of marketing. Your wrestlers, pathetic.
Yeah. Extremely pathetic.
Part of the reason why fucking man, it's just yeah. I'm sure Ryback next week is gonna be. I'm here for the kids, man. I'm serious. I'm dumb as fuck, or it was whatever the fuck he's gonna say. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, that's another thing. These guys, the way they're booked, like never lose clean. I mean, is it really possible in real life? Like in sports, you don't have like a 50 winning streak and no losses. I mean, unless they're really fucking good. But in real life, there are points where you win and there's points where you lose. And it's the only way Cena ever loses is not. straight up clean, that's pretty unrealistic.
Yeah, it is. It so is.
To get this type of booking for a decade now.
Yeah. Pathetic.
Yeah, well, we'll see if with him gone, you know, people talk about TNA, WWE is going down.
You know what, though? If they just said, screw it, we're not PG anymore, no constraints, and they brought back the punt kick and they said, okay, Dean, you just go full force. We want John Moxley. I'd be singing, Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight. That would just be so awesome. But it isn't gonna happen. I give up.
Yeah, it really sucks. I mean, it really is just not only for them but for fans. Like when you have Daniel Bryan signs and take it away from fans.
Oh,
There's too many Daniel Bryan signs in the crowd. Let's take them away because we give the fans what they want, right? Ric Flair dressing up like Ric Flair, Macho Man. Oh, let's strip them of their clothes and put Stardust T-shirts on the Uso T-shirts because we get the fans what they want.
and then the little dorky, nerdy virgin sheep type stuff like, well, they can do whatever they want. They're the WWE. They don't owe you anything. Okay, go have some sex. Go get laid. God.
I mean, you're really supporting a company who literally go on TV and on Twitter or anywhere else on the internet and say, "You fans don't get it. You're not in the business. You don't understand. We do whatever we want, and screw you." What other organization, entertainment or sport? Well, it's been said in sports. Certain players talk about certain people, certain fans who don't know, or they have never played the sport before, or some shit like that. But it's all over the fucking internet with these people.
Yeah. They're
Uh,
frighteningly.
yeah,
They're like a cult.
what a good way to make your business better. What a way to increase your product, to save the business. Talking down to your fans, like literally talk down to your fans. That's not, yeah, that's gonna make it. Oh, just. What did Chris Jericho say? You need to shut the hell up and like
Ugh.
this. I mean, get the fuck out of here.
That piece of shit.
Shut the hell. Shut up and like it. Yeah, like that's gonna make it better. You're making it worse by talking to the fans.
I know.
That's why you're losing fans. That's why you're losing viewers. Because not only do you give crappy shows, but you treat them like shit.
That's right. And they keep, oh, excuse me, and they keep coming around to eat more shit, those fans.
Oh. Oh
But
yeah,
listen, oh, go ahead.
the IWC, the people in the IWC, you internet fans, and they type this shit on the internet, right to you on the internet.
I know. But then they're insistent that even though they type on the internet that they are not a part of the IWC.
Oh yeah.
That the IWC is this evil entity that they don't want to be a part of.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Dumbass
You know,
dorks.
I'm sure Roman Reigns. He's gonna have an interview where he says, "So how did you feel about the reaction from the Chicago crowd?" or some shit. And then like he did with the Royal Rumble situation. These people on the internet, these young generation or some shit. He blamed it on the fucking internet. They blamed it on the generation. He blamed it
What
on
is he,
video
90?
games.
He's talking about the young generation? He's not even 30.
I
And
never
he's talking about this young generation.
played.
That's you, Roman. That's you.
These young bucks played video games. You never played video games, you only. I know people older than you who still play video games. People in real life and on the internet who make who play let's plays and walkthroughs of video games, and they're in their 30s or 20s or teen
I should
years.
another night because I'm getting real tired and I got to get up early tomorrow. So I know I'm a wuss. It's only 9 o'clock, but
Damn it! You need to go longer.
yeah,
Oh well.
I'm. I don't know why, but lately I've been getting tired early. I think it's because I get up real early and am really, really busy during the day, and my schedule's all different. So, but I do want to continue this discussion with you, and thank you for having me on your channel tonight.
Yep, no problem. If I do a show, probably not. I'm not sure. I really don't know if I will on Monday night. But if I were to, would you join?
Well, I sure, but I don't know if I'd be able to stay the whole time. But sure,
I mean, if you want to see the show, or while we're talking, or I'll just say what's going on, or whatever.
yeah, sure. I mean, I'd do it, but I just wouldn't be able to commit to the whole show.
Yeah,
A, because anymore I don't even know if I can stay up that late. And it's funny because I used to like be up till like 4 in the morning, and now I'm like out at 9 o'clock. But um, it's not just that I might not be able to stay up that late, but I might not be able to watch that garbage for that long.
yeah. I was gonna. Oh yeah. Yeah, we could like troll half the way. Like,
Yeah, I'll probably make fun of it if I'm there.
yeah.
But okay, listen, I'm gonna get going. Like I
Okay.
said, thank you for having me on your channel, and we definitely should continue this discussion. Um, let me know when you want to do that.
Yeah, probably the sit Monday. Monday Raw reaction, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. And also I have to check my schedule too.
Yeah, I hear you. I understand. But okay, listen, you have a good night, and everybody have a good night.
All right. You too.
Alrighty. Bye bye.
Laters.